Hey Bits and Bytes, it's time for another one of those Patreon Q&A things. This first set of questions comes from Hal Fackler. Have you ever done any sculpting before? If not, you should for sure try it sometime. I think it really helps to think in all three dimensions as far as art is concerned. If you don't like buying clay, I have a ton of oil-based clay, the kind that doesn't dry out, so you could maybe try sometime. We just gonna get together and just do some clay, man? Signed, Mr. Buckets. Hal Fackler is Mr. Buckets? Mr. Buckets from the stream fame, Mr. Buckets. Well, I've never done sculpting. Well, no, I have, like, just like an art class, but like I never really enjoyed it because I'm just bad at it. I can, like, you know, do things, right? But like, I think it's because my thumbs are too big. Look at them big old thumbs. It's your fault that I can't do this. Next set of I guess that was just one question, actually. The next set of questions comes from Herman Leong. He asks, can/will there be Dungeon Defenders 2 with viewers? There could be? It's just getting that, like, the logistics in that is, like, so complicated, like getting everyone set up with Skype, getting everyone, making sure everyone has a decent microphone, making sure everyone has Audacity and is recording their own audio and then can send it to me. It just the time zones. So, nah, I maybe it can't happen, and I'm sorry. Did you watch AGDQ this year? The charity marathon of amazing games being speed-runned? Awesome Games Done's quick was fun for him. So, all to beat cancer. Well, I hope they beat it. Well, I didn't watch it, though. So I don't usually watch, like, game stream marathon things, because it's like, I don't know these people at all, and it's usually like, isn't it usually like, just kind of known streamers? And they're brought to, like, a place and they sit down and play, and wasn't there, like, that fiasco with that guy playing Crash Bandicoot, and, like, sometimes it's cringy, I don't know. I suppose if I had the time, I'd do it. It's just that every time I see on Twitter, so everyone's talking about, like, you know, the latest acronym stream thing, I'm busy. So, I didn't get a chance to watch it, though. Was it good? I hope it was good, at least. Is Monster Hunter really a hard game? Is it the controls, the lack of in-game tutorial? Did Tenorio not teach you the fundamentals of the game when you played with her? Yeah, I am a Monster Hunter addict. So, I don't know, I guess it just feels so cold. Like it's just like the gather quests of MMOs to me. And I guess that's just it. I've tried spending some extended time with it on, like, the Wii version, and, like, Tenorio loved that one, but I just didn't connect with it. I'm sorry, I just don't think it's gonna happen, Herman Leong. I'm sorry. The next set of questions comes from Vast Question. How does it feel to have Muffet's blood on your hands? Kind of numb inside, actually. You know? I mean, thank God I was, like, there with you guys let's playing, you know, he's talking about Undertale. When I did that, because I wouldn't have been able to do that had I been on my own. I would have given up, at the very least, at the end fight with Sans. I would have at least given up there, but, you know, just felt like, it's easier to buckle down and, you know, be like, well, someone out there is like, yeah, do it, you know? I'm a meek individual, what do you want? Why can't I click on the terabyte pledge? I'm clicking as hard as I can. I'm sorry. The Vast Question is contributing like $50 a month, which is tremendous. Thank you very much, along with Wolfish Individual also. Thank you very much to the both of you. But he's referring to the pledge, the tier below that. It's a limited number one, like you can play video games with me. And I'm sorry. Maybe if something just happens to one of the other people, you know, what am I encouraging? Do you ever think Callie will ever live up to Mary's high standards? No, she's too sassy. Callie's trash. Mary? Fast Question also sent that to Mary doll in. Mary's the queen. Not even the queen, like, Callie's probably the queen. But queens are so out of vogue. It's all about princesses and... maybe not even a prince. I don't know, she's better than that, though, okay? She'll never... wait, what was the question? No, she'll never be as good. Ever. Whatever happened to Robot Jones? It's just like the show, whatever happened to Robot Jones? Why have you replaced me with Lavelane? I thought what we had was special. Did we have something? Oh man, this is awkward. I'm apparently on, like, that side of one of those one-sided relationship things. Don't know how to handle this. Not even in real life, let alone while I'm on camera. Why don't the Saiyans have tails? In Dragon Ball Xenoverse, you know, you can make your own character. The Saiyans, like, template do not have tails. There's not even an option to have tails. It's stupid. I don't know why, Vast question. Probably because they were just like, I'm not modeling any more things. I will say, though, that in Dragon Ball Xenoverse, like, it's a fun base game, but it feels like there's a lot of very easy details that they left out on, because it almost feels like they were just like, okay, we gotta get this out now, we'll get it in DLC, and then they just never did. Who would win in a Waifujo war? Android 18, Mary, Muffet, Irene from Forget Me, she was never a waifu, or Tenorio. Well, between you and me, it would have to be
Tenorio?
Will I ask a serious question at some point? The last set of questions comes from Wolfie! He says, heyo! So how's the PS4 working out? Good! Good. Again, I mostly got it because we can't play video games on my computer because I'm always working on it, or it's always rendering like 30 videos, and that's the only computer that we have that can handle the modern games and stuff. But I've been playing a lot of Fallout 4. We played a lot of Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Lily was playing Tearaway, and at first it was kind of hard because Tearaway is a game where, like, when you look at the cover, you're like, oh, for kids! For kids, but it's actually pretty tough. So, also there's a lot of bugs in the game, but we've been having a lot of fun with it. I still very much favor Microsoft consoles for their interface and for how easy it is to use, and how intuitive. Like, the 360 was so intuitive. Everyone could get achievements. You could just drop in and drop out players. It was nice. And the PS4 like kind of mostly has that, but in the end you gotta go where the games are. So yeah, it's going good. Any favorite game so far? Fallout 4. Anything coming down the pipe as far as recording tidbits go? Oh, you want some insider scoop? Well, I normally put that on the secret Patreon thing if there's ever like a behind-the-scenes tiddly-do. Recording tidbits. I recorded some games recently. They were very fun. Are there any series that you've done that you feel you might want to revisit? Gurumin, maybe Gurumin. That's all I can think of. I suppose my last favorite question would be, what is your favorite soda? Oh, soda. Cream soda, but if I drink it, I get a massive headache. Root beer, but if I drink it, I get a massive headache. Oh, ginger ale, but if I drink it, I get a massive headache. I can't drink sodas, it sucks. But it's probably for the best, right? I'd probably be a lot. And now I'm going to answer a question just from the comment section of the last Q&A video. I like to usually answer one if I can remember to do it. This one is from Bobby Dog. He asks, how did Lil Chai come up with that screen name? As in Lily. Okay, she had this screen name. She finally decided on a gamer name. She decided it was just going to be Chai. And that stuck for about 2 or 3 episodes, and then it just dropped again. I mean, I just don't know if it's gonna stick. Maybe it'll come back, I don't know. But that's just her middle name. Lily Chai Lacey. That's it. That's all the questions for this month, though. If you do want to ask questions, you go to patreon.com/Kakujo, and you can, it's like Patreon except regularly and tiny amounts, so that way, you know, ideally it would en masse become this amount that would help me continue to do what I do, and to do it well, to get a new face cam and all that stuff. For instance, I did spend some of the money on a new light that goes up there, and it makes my face a little less dark and weird. I mean, this face cam is bad, but like with good lighting, you can almost fit. Here, watch. Let me turn it off, right? Okay, watch my face. You see my face right here? That's it without it. It's too dark, right? It's good. Those contributions are very, very appreciated. And just generally viewing my videos and spreading the word and all that good stuff. Anyway, thanks so much, everyone. Till next thing. See you then.